What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Pensman Sports, and let's see if we can get another 50 in this chat. Let's see what's going on here. I'm not the greatest, I'm not the best, I'm not anything, so let's see what we can do here. Let's see if we can turn the table and get some freaking people in here so I'm not talking to myself for 3 fucking hours. So, everybody hit that like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And especially share the sharing. Sharing is caring. Let's all do that. The more the people you share, the more people come out. It's like a video. You come out, you share the video, and more people come out. Movie theaters flood because people share. They open their mouths. They do this. They do that. That's how the YouTube channels work. So, we are live here at the Bronx Virtual Aquashore Stadium behind me. So, Max Fried's 4-0, no error runs, 22 Ks, 27 innings pitched. So, we are good to go. We're ready to rock and roll. David Peterson, 2 earned runs, fewer than 7-8 starts, 6-2 when he pitches. So, we are good to go there. We are to go. Sunday Night Baseball. I tried the MLB app, but it's blacked out. But I got you all covered because it's on my favorite channel that most people don't have reliable networks. So it's live on ESPN. So that's where we're watching the game from. Folks, I want 100 to 1,000 to 5,000 to 30,000 people in my stream. So if we can share the channel, let's do that. We have momentarily first pitch. So we are good to go very shortly. Last game of the Subway Series. I will be here all or beyond 9 innings. So, should be a good back and forth game as always. Friday night. That's what I wanted to talk to you about before the game. Friday night, the New York Knicks closed out their series against the Boston Celtics to move on to the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time since 2000. Congratulations to the New York Knicks. Later on Friday night, the New York Yankees defeated the New York Mets. So, Friday night, New York was hopping. New York was on fire. New York was celebrating from the Knicks celebration and from the New York Yankees beating the New York Mets. But Saturday night, the New York Yankees lost to the Mets, and the Brooklyn Bridge got hit by a sailboat. So everybody say prayers to those people that were on the boat. So just want to give out there. And then today we have the Subway Series and nothing else happening in New York because the Knicks are resting and they're still investigating the crash. So New York's been a busy area. That's where we're sitting at right now. If I'm behind you guys, do not let me know what's going on. Do not capitalize anything. Nightbot will come out and wake up. And we don't want Nightbot to wake up. Not whatsoever. So, momentarily we'll have first pitch, and then we will have the Subway Series Game 3. Hopefully the New York Yankees come out and win this series. Juan Soto did get booed, trashed, but he loved it. on Friday night, Saturday, he got flicked off by a fan, but he didn't care about that at all. Aaron Judge is leading the Triple Crown and all of the American League. So hopefully he gets another Triple Crown at the end of the season. He just needs to keep this thing moving. .400 batting average, 15-plus home runs, first 45. Jimmy Fox, Chick Glenn, Mickey Mantle, Manny Ramirez, 2025 Aaron Judge, 2019 Cody Bellinger is the list up there. Pensman Sports is on here on Sunday night. Yeah, I'm here Sunday night. Just want to do one game of the Yankees and Mets series. I try to get at least one series in now that my channel's slowly growing. Just need more viewers and more people coming in my chat. So I would greatly appreciate if I have a consistent following in my chat room. I would love it. Aaron Judge and the Yankees take the field. Aaron Judge playing right field tonight. And Max Fried is on the mound. The Seattle Mariners did bang him up a little bit, but he got through it. Lindor, Soto, Alonso, Ventos, Minnow, Marte, Alvarez, McNeil, Acuna is the lineup for the New York Mets. And we're about ready for the top of the first inning here very shortly. And we go in with the first pitch, and that's it. Break to Max Fried. No balls, one strikes to Lindor. Here's the pitch, and that's it's for ball. One ball, one strikes to Lindor. Goldschmidt, Peraza is the infield for the New York Yankees. Grounded foul. One ball, two strikes now. Francisco Lindor is 3 for 28 against Max Fried. One ball, two strikes to Lindor. And the pitch. Grounded foul again. This is Max's problem. He always gets in these 10, 8 to 12 pitch battles. If he wasn't in these 8 to 10, 8 to 12 pitch battles, he will be in the games longer. Four-seam, sinker, curve, sweeper, change, cutter, slider is Max's pitch, and that's foul out play again. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and this is the fifth, coming up. Will be the 6th pitch right here. One ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 6th pitch of that bat. He pops it up, and Grisham is there to make the catch for out number 1. Yankees are 26-19, first in the AL East. And here's Juan Soto, and the boos are out. Come on, keep it coming, keep it coming. Trash this man. This is the man that betrayed you. Keep the boos coming. Man, it's loud. Wow. Here's the pitch, and that's in there for a strike. Eight home runs, 20 RBIs, 252 batting average for Soto. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Down low, 1-1. One ball, 1 strikes. Still billing. Outside, 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded foul, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Borderline, 3-2. I should have run him up. That was right at the back of the plate. Three balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Juan Soto pops it up right to Aaron Judge, calls LeMahieu off for out number 2. Pete Alonso's up, and that pitch is inside for a ball. One ball, no strikes. One ball, 1 strikes. Oh, good. Braves beat the Red Sox today. Good. I'm going to tell you something real quick. That's 1 ball, 2 strikes now. The Braves had a lead, and then Rafael Devers gets up and hits his first walk-off home run to beat the Atlanta Braves. I thought Atlanta had it, but with that walk-off. And then Rafael Devers again gets up, and he hits a grand slam today. But the Braves held off. And that's 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good. Braves beat the Red Sox today. Good. That's really good news. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he popped it out of play. Two balls, 2 strikes, 17 pitches for Max Fried in the first inning here. We are at the top of the first. A throws it high, 3-2. Hit that like, hit that share, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to Pensman Sports. Yankees, Steelers, Penguins mainly. Pops it out of play, 3-2 is what I do at the channels. Look forward to the Steelers football and see what this guy's bet is by the end of the football season. So we'll see what his bet is. Three balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and it's a long shot right back at the warning track. It's back, and it's by Bellinger to end the inning. Pete Alonso, yeah, it's called wind dying down. It dies, the wind doesn't carry. Yeah. You're not in City Field there, buddy. Welcome to the Bronx there, sunshine. Pete Alonso's like, what happened? It's City Field. That would have been gone. Well, we're in the Bronx. What do you expect? It's a different kind of animal over here in the Bronx. So that's what happens. Share the channel, everybody. Appreciate JD Wyatt in the chat. He's giving me good news that the Atlanta Braves did defeat the Boston Red Sox and the Phillies lose a pitcher for 80 games. And he is ineligible for the playoffs if the Phillies make the playoffs. Because he got tested for PD and 80 game suspension. So you do PED, you do the time. Not everybody could be Sammy Sosa, Roger Clemens, and Larry Walker. And this is not 90s baseball. This is the modern era baseball. So we are good to go for the bottom of the first inning. Of Game 3 of the Subway Series. So it could happen that the Braves could make the playoffs for you, JD. It could be. Who knows? We'll see. It's still a long way to go. Soto is slowly going out to right field. Fans are back in their backs again like they did Friday night. Nobody's flicking them off today, so I guess that's a good thing for them. We got Goldschmidt, Grisham, Judge, Bellinger, Volpe, Dominguez, LeMahieu, Wells, and Oswaldo Perez. That's in there for a strike to Goldschmidt. No balls, 1 strikes. My next live will probably be Tuesday night. Talk about whatever we can come up with. That's why I need more consistent followers to let me know what you want to talk about. I would like to do the Tuesday night show again. No balls, 2 strikes, and that's outside for a ball for Peterson. Taking tomorrow off. And that's ground ball. And he fumbled it. That's an Aaron Rodgers play right there. He just dropped the ball. He went to throw to first and he dropped it just like Aaron Rodgers did right at the snap. Awesome. That's the New York Jet Aaron Rodgers right there, right when he went to snap it. Let's go. Goldschmidt's on first. Here's Grisham now. That's in their first strike. No balls, 1 strikes to Grisham. It's in there for a ball, 1-1. One ball, 1 strikes to Grisham. Here's the pitch. That's high, 2-1. There's a shot to center field. That is playable. And makes the catch for out number 1 in the bottom of the first. McNeil with the grab. All rise in the chat for number 99, your captain, Aaron Judge, batting .402. That's in there for a strike. .402, 488, 15 home runs, 29 extra bases, 70 hits. And the pitch. That's down low. Two balls, 1 strikes. 7 home runs, 12 games against the Mets. Two balls, 1 strikes. Here's the pitch. I don't know how that's a strike, but 2 balls, 2 strikes to him. Share the people, share the channel, everybody. Share the channel. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Let everybody know I'm here. Goldschmidt at first. 1 out. No score. Bottom of the first. Here's the pitch. Judge gives it a ride. Out to right field. Soto can't grab it, and it's a ground rule double for Aaron Judge. Soto can't make the spectacular play like he could in the York Yankees uniform. So, Soto, you must have lost a step when you went over to Citi Field. So, runners at second and third with 1 out. Here's Bellinger up. Bellinger swinging a miss, strike 1. 12-game hitting streak, one shy of his career high. No balls, 1 strikes. Here's the pitch. Down low for a ball, 1-1. One ball, 1 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that's grounded fair right off the top of the bag. Goldschmidt scores. Judge scores. That makes it 2-0. New York Yankees. And Bellinger gets the 13-game hitting streak and ties his career high. Right over the bag. That was awesome. That's in there for a ball. Bellinger at second. 1 out. 1 ball, no strikes to Volpe. And he grounds it to short to Lindor, and he will throw him out for out number 2. Here's Dominguez now. 246 batting average. That's in their first strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That's down low, and that's pitches away. And that's Bellinger will go to third on a wild pitch. One ball, 2 strikes. Runner on third now. Here's the pitch that popped out play. One ball, 2 strikes now. One ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Why'd you swing at that? And it's foul tip. Patterson was going to go to the dugout because he thought it was a strikeout. And he rips it to third base, and he will get him out. 2 runs come aboard, 1 left man on base, 2 hits. Max Fried's back out there for the second inning. And Fried throws, and it's way over the Goldschmidt's head. Down low for a ball, 1-0 to Nimmo. One ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch. Down low, 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. We are in the second inning. That's sitting there for a strike, 2-1. And the pitch down low, 3-1. Three balls, one strikes. Here's the pitch. He walks him. Sterling Marte is up. 192 batting average, 2 home runs, 12 RBIs for him. Runners on first and second now. Here's Freed with the pitch. Yeah, he's strike one. No balls, one strikes. Here's the pitch, and that will bloop second. No balls, two strikes. Here's the pitch. That's high for one ball, one. One ball, two strikes now. Here's, and that is foul. One ball, two strikes to Marte. Here's the pitch, and that is foul. Off the barrel of the bat. One ball, two strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, just missed. 2-2. The wind's picked up here in the Bronx. Where I'm at, it's nice and warm. Yeah, he struck him out. Marte can't believe it, and I can. Right at the black of the plate. One gone here. Runners on first and second. Here's the pitch, and that's in there for a strike to Alvarez. No balls, one strikes. 34 pitches for Max for him in the second. Here's the pitch. Foul out play. 0-2. He struck him out. Yes, sir. 2 gone here in the second. Two gone here. And he rips it to center field right to Grisham. Grisham gets the ball, brings it home, but not in time. Yankees take the lead, are up 2-1 now. And the pitch, that low for a ball. One ball, no strikes. And he grounded out to DJ right to Volpe, and that will end the second inning. Score is 2-1. Yankees are up 2-1 in the top of the third. That's in their first strike to start the third, or bottom of the second. I mean, that's high for a ball, 1-1. That's a strike, 2-1. One ball, two strikes. It's in there for a ball. Two balls, two strikes. Here's the pitch. And he rips it. Lindor makes the throw, but he can't get it in there. Lindor's no Derek Jeter, so no surprise you couldn't get that. Here's Austin Wells now. Here's the pitch. That's in there for a strike. No balls, 1 strikes to him. Swing and a miss, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Austin Wells goes down swinging for out number 1. Here's Peraza now. That's outside for a ball. And to short, there's 1, and there's safe at first. That's foul. No balls, 1 strikes. Patterson's at 36 pitches right now. And the pitch, and he hits it right to second base, and he will be thrown out. Lindor, Soto, and Lonzo due up in the top of the 3rd. We are in the top of the third inning, 39 pitches for Max Fried to start the third. Here's the pitch. And he fouls it out play. No balls, 1 strikes, 40 pitches now. And the pitch. Outside, 1-1. One ball, 2 strikes now to Lindor. Grounded foul. One ball, 2 strikes now. Down low, 2-2. Two strikes. Here's the pitch, and he will. Judge dives and makes the great diving catch for out number 1. Here's Juan Soto again. That's in there for a ball. Here's the pitch to Soto. That's in there for a strike. Body for, but that was right over the plate. Counts 1 ball, 1 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes now. One ball, 2 strikes. Down low, 2-2. Two. Down low, 3-2. Here's the 3-2. Struck him out. Got him. And the pitch is inside for a ball to Pete Alonso. Here's the pitch and foul ball. One and one is the count. 50 pitches now. That's high for a 2-1. Grounded foul. And the pitch down low, 3-2. Here's the pitch. Foul ball. There's no base runner, so. And he will throw him out. Here comes everybody. Here comes the manager. I figured. There's no contact with the ball. There was contact with the glove, but not with the ball. I don't know. That's a new one to me. I don't know. I'll take it, though. We go to the bottom of the third inning. Still Yankees 2, Mets 1. We will see who's the better New York team after tonight in the Subway Series. That's in their first strike to start the Yankees' third. Swing and a miss, strike two. No balls, 2 strikes to Grisham. And strike 3 at the corner of the plate. And he pops it out of play. Aaron Judge does. It's 0-1. Aaron Judge home run tonight, plus 240. No, minus 370. That's in there for a ball. And the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes to Judge. Here's the pitch, down low. 2-1. There's 2-2 now. Makes contact, but right at third, and we'll throw him out for out number 2. Here's Bellinger now. Here's the pitch, down low for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes to Bellinger. One ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch. That's high, but it's strike. Don't know where that call was, but this umpire's been all over the place. High, low, still calling strikes. Bellinger swings and missed to 1 and 2. And the pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's the pitch. And grounded foul. Still 2 and 2. 13-game hitting streak. Career ties, career high. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Bellinger. That's full count now. And grounded foul again. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 52 pitches for Patterson. Here's the 3-2. And he walks him. Here's Anthony Volpe now up the bat. Checks the runner, and he's safe at first. Volpe is 0 for 1. And the pitch, and that's in their first ball. Strikes to Volpe. And Bellinger's safe at first. One ball, no strikes. And their first strike. Best in MLB for preventing stolen bases since 22. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We are in the third. One ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And struck him out. We go the 4th inning. Still Yankees 2, the Mets 1. Ventos does ground out to first for out number 1. First pitch of the 4th inning. Here's Nimmo. He's in there for a strike. Yankees need to start hitting. No balls, 1 strikes. In there for a strike 2. And he struck him out. Odds to win the World Series: Dodgers 240, Yankees plus 700, Mets 750, Tigers 900, Cubs 1200, and the Philadelphia Phillies plus 1200. So if the Dodgers eliminate the Phillies, we'll be good. That's in there for a streak. And we take the crown this year against the Dodgers. That'd be great too. One ball, 1 strikes to Marlins Sterling Marte. Outside, 2-1. Two one pitch, and that is right to Judge. And he's rounding second. Judge brings it in, and Marte will get a double. Here's the pitch outside for a ball. Here's Alvarez. He struck out last time. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. One ball, 1 strikes. Fouled back. 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and miss, struck him out. One man left on base. Mingus, LeMahieu, Wells to do up. We go to the bottom of the fourth. 2-1. Yankees lead. We go to the bottom of the fourth inning. It's still 2-1. Yankees lead. One ball, no strikes to Dominguez. That's in there for a strike. 1-1. Two, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Still 1-2. Two. Soto's looking around right field, past the wall, past at the crowd, and then he gets a look at the ball, and he makes the catch. I don't know what Soto's looking around for, but I don't know if he misses the Yankee Stadium playing here day in and day out or what, but it's an interesting take. Soto sucks shirt. One ball, no strikes to DJ. 1-1. An old man's throwing waving dollar bills at him. One ball, two strikes. This old man is waving dollar bills at Juan Soto. He sees him. I guarantee Soto sees the old man waving money at him. I guarantee it. No balls, one strikes to Austin Wells. That's out there for a ball. There's a shot right to right field. Soto makes the catch, though. Here's McNeil up. He's 0 for 1 to start the fifth. One ball, one strikes. Apparently, there was a watch party at the World Trade Center area. One. Here comes the pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two and two. Ground to foul. Two balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Down low, 3 and 2. Three balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ground to foul. Max Frick strikeouts. And he walks him. And he bunts it to right to Max, and he was forced out at first. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. We're in the top of the 5th. Grounded foul. With ball 1 strikes to the door. Here's the pitch. And grounded right to DJ, and he will out number 2. McNeil goes to third. Juan Soto's up again. Here's the pitch and grounded foul. "25 foul balls." That's in there for a ball. That's career high for Max Fried. "2024, 345 with running scoring positions, and this year it's 132. How about that? 2 balls, 1 strike. Shouldn't you have stayed in the Yankee pinstripes instead of the ugly blue? Two balls, 1 strikes. Here's the pitch. That's in there for a strike. 2-2. Two and two. 3-2. Here comes the runner, and he is safe. Game's tied at 2. Three balls, 2 strikes. Struck him. Soto's 0 for 3, but the Mets do tie the game at 2. Peraza, Goldschmidt, and Grisham do up. Soto's 0 for 3. Yankees need hits now. There's Peraza now. Outside for a ball. We start the bottom of the fifth. That's 3-0. Three balls, no strikes to Peraza. In their first strike, 3-1. And he pops it up. You gotta be kidding me. One count and he pops it up. Here's Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 2. Down low for a ball. Gotta get hits. Gotta get hits. That's in there for a ball. That's down low for a ball, too. That's in there for a strike, 3-1. Share the channel. Let everybody know we're in here. 1 strikes. Yankees and Mets are tied at 2. That's foul ball, 3-2. Get to 1,000 subscribers by Steelers training camp. For your source, for your Yankees and your Steelers and your Penguins, and that is ball 4. So if you're not subscribed, come subscribe for your Steelers, Yankees, and Penguins news, live streams, everything you need to know. Trying to be your number 1 source on YouTube. Grisham 2. And he puffs it foul. Grisham's 0 for 2. Counts 0-1. 82 pitches through 5. Eric Judge leads off, or on deck. He's safe at first. Appreciate the 2 that are in here. Share the channel, let everybody know we're here. Let's get the chat moving. How's everybody's weekend go? There goes Goldschmidt. I don't know what that was, but Goldschmidt steals second. guess he goes back. I don't know what was going on. Foul back. The replay showed it was foul back. Hit the umpire. And that's right. And that's right back at the catch. Out number 2. Aaron Judge is up now. Come on, Judge. Let's go. And he's tension. He can't hear you. Sorry. Here's Cody Bellinger. Like, you potentially walk him, but Bellinger still can do damage. It's in there for ball. I thought that was a strike, but we'll take it. One ball, no strike. Here comes the pitch. Down low, 2-0. That's 3-0. And he walks him on 4 pitches. Bases loaded. Bases loaded. Who is the better New York team? The Yankees or the Mets? We are tied through 5, and the series is 1-1. Will this be a World Series summary? Brandon Hyde got fired yesterday as the Baltimore Orioles manager. Rafael Devers heating up. Will Brandon Hyde join the Yankee organization? Will Devers be the new third baseman now that Cabrera's out? So many questions around Volpe. And he grabbed it to Lindor, and we'll throw it to first, and that's out number 3. Bases left loaded. And we're still tied at 2. Scotty Scheffler claims third major, captures the PGA Championship. Florida's winning against Toronto in a Game 7. Second period, Angels beat the Dodgers, Raiders beat the Padres, Diamondbacks beat the Rockies, Giants beat the Athletics, Cubs beat the White Sox, Royals beat the Cardinals, Brewers beat the Twins, Reds beat the Guardians, Tigers beat the Blue Jays, Nationals beat the Orioles, Braves beat the Red Sox, Phillies beat the Pirates, and Astros beat the Rangers. That is your scores around the league. And the Oklahoma City Thunder beat the Denver Nuggets in Game 6 to advance in the Western Conference Final. Pete Alonso's up now. Max Fried's still out there in the 6. That's in there for a ball. That's in there for a strike. 1-1. Yeah, he's 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Down low. 2-2. And he struck him out for out number 1. 8 strikeout for Max Fried. Four flyouts, 4 groundouts, 8 strikeouts. Here's the pitch. That's high for Ventos. Nothing in 2 now. One ball, 1 strikes. Here we go. That's high for 2 balls, 1 strikes. 95 pitches Max Fried's pitching. Two and two. 3-2. And right to Volpe. Volpe has no problems with out number 2. One ball, no strikes. To Nimmo. Ground to foul. One ball, one strikes. That's in there for a strike. 1-2. One ball, two strikes. Here's the 102 pitch. And that will end the inning. We go the bottom of the 6th. Still 2-2. Max Fried is out for tonight's game. 102 pitches, 6 innings, 3 hits, 2 earned runs, 2 walks, 8 Ks. I'm assuming he's done at 102 pitches. 1 ball, no strikes to Dominguez. Two balls, no strikes. Three and 0. That's 3-1. Where is everybody? Sunday night? Nothing to do? Come on. Where is everybody? 3-1. In there for 3-2. Here's the 3-2. And there's a Heath flies out. And Soto was under there. It makes the catch. DJ LeMay, who homered last night's game. That's in there for a ball. Yesterday's game, he was 2 for 4. He's 1 for 2 tonight. And he gives it a ride to center field, but that is Soto with a grab. Austin Wells is up. Swinging a miss, strike 1. On 1. Here's the pitch. 0-2. McNeil's Peterson's at 99 pitches. Max Fried's at 102. This game's tied at 2. And that is foul ball. Hundred pitches for Pedersen. Here comes the 101 pitch. That's grounded right to second base. He will get thrown out for out number 3. We go to the top of the 7th. We'll see what happens with Max Fried. We are in the top of the seventh inning. Brett Beatty's up. Got a new pitcher on the mound. In there for a strike. Jonathan Lazaka is on pitching. No decision for Freed. No balls, 1 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes. To Beatty. Struck him out. Yankees need a hit. Yankees need a hit. 1 gone here in the 7th. In there for a strike. That's in there for a strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him. 2 up and 2 down. That's in there for a strike. Jonathan's pitching strikes all day long. Come on, boys. This is us for us to take. Gotta take the series. 1-1. Two balls, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strikes. 3-1. And walks him. Grounded foul to Acuna. No balls, 1 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hey, just can't get to it. Runners on first and second now. That wasn't a fielder's choice. He bobbled it. Nasty hop. Nasty hop. E5 is the scoring decision. That's foul out play. Let's go, Yanks. Let's get out of this. We got this. Foul out play 0-2. Everybody rises to the stadium in the Bronx Stadium. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One and 2. Here's the pitch. There's a long shot, but Judge is under it to make the catch. Peraza, Goldschmidt, and Grisham due up. This game is still tied at 2. We go to the bottom of the seventh inning. The score is still tied at 2. Bryce, Goldschmidt, and Grisham due up. Everybody's chilling at the World Trade Center at watch party. Ben races up and starts with a ball. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. One and 2. One ball, 2 strikes. And that's in there for a ball. 2 and 2. I don't know what happened to Peraza. That's a shot to second base, and that is out number 1. Here's Goldschmidt. He rips that thing, but it's foul. And that's grounded right to Lindor, and he will throw him out for out number 2. That's in there for a strike. Devin Williams warming up in the Yankees bullpen. 1 and 1. Two and 1. Two balls, 1 strikes. 3 balls, 1 strikes. And he walked him. Number 99, Aaron Judge is up. Here comes the captain. One for two for Judge. One ball, no strikes to Judge. He doubled, he walked, and he came around to score. One ball, no strikes to him. 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. 3-0. And he walked him. Runners on first and second now. Aaron Judge walks for the second time. Bellinger's up now. Outside for a ball. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. 2-2 game. Two and 0. Top four hitters reached base 9 times. That's in their first streak. Two balls, one strikes. Here we go. And it's foul out play. 2-2. And that's a shot right. And he's safe. Grisham at third. Second is Aaron Judge. Bellinger at first. Anthony Volpe has a chance to break this game open. In there for a ball. Come on, Volpe. This is your time. Two and 0. Come on, Volpe. This is your time. You know. Three balls, no strikes to Volpe. And a 2-2 bottom of the seventh game. Do not swing, Volpe. Do not swing. There you go. 3-1. Good take. Good take. Hitters count 3-0. Good take. Goes to 3-1. 3-2 with the foul ball. Come on, Volpe. Just wait for it. Just wait for it, Volpe. Grounded foul. Just wait for it, Volpe. Just wait for it to come. And Volpe is shaken up. That was ball 4. Inside. I don't know. And Volpe strikes out. And a ball 4 again. Unbelievable. Twice they had the bases loaded.